It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. And it's happening out at U.S. Airways Center, where the Phoenix Suns will be going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Los Angeles comes into this one after the win against San Antonio. They are hungry for a win here. Last season, they got swept by this team. 4 straight losses, something they haven't forgotten. Last time out for them, Freq set a career high in points. He's shown glimpses of what he's capable of before. Shaq, was his outburst a one-time thing, or can we expect more of that from him?
You know, he's a smart player. You know, the last game he had a matchup he felt he could exploit, and he made the most of it. You know, I saw his coach on the sideline calling plays. He was waving his coach off saying, no, this guy's barbecue chicken. I'm going to take him to the hole. He has a lot of tools, and I think he can do this more often. But consistency is something that he needs to develop.
Hey, listen, after a performance like that, though, Ernie, the focus is now on him. So he has to read defenses a little bit better tonight if he wants to have that kind of performance again.
And we will wrap it up as we take you to courtside. Thank you for joining us.
Let's meet the visiting team, Los Angeles Lakers. At power forward, Julius Randle. At center, Roy Hibbert. At point guard, D'Angelo Russell. At the other guard position, Kobe Bryant. At the other forward position, Freq. The head coach of the visiting team is Byron Scott. It's time to meet the starting lineup for your Phoenix Suns. Starting at small forward, at 6'6" number 17, PJ Tucker. Starting at center, 7 feet 1 inch, number 21, Alex Len. A 6'10" forward from Kansas, number 11, Markieff Morris. At point guard, at 6'3", number 3, Brandon Knight. A 6'1" guard from Kentucky, number 2, Eric Bledsoe. The head coach of your home team is Jeff Hornacek. Let's hear it from your Phoenix Suns.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. Looking at the last game for the Phoenix Suns, it was a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Just looking at the stat sheet, they gave far too many free throws away in that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building or something, but they really looked rattled.
Well, Greg, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but all of those misses from the stripe clearly had an impact on that game.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at the Lakers. Freq in at small forward. Roy Hibbert is out there with Randle. Then there's Kobe. And it's Russell in at the point guard. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. That's good.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the San Antonio Spurs.
And were able to overcome what was a really poor shooting night. And you're not going to be able to win with a percentage as low as theirs that often unless you defend.
No style points earned for sure, Greg, in that game. But they did hit the big shots when they needed them. And oftentimes it's not what you do as much as when you do it.
Morris, no good.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Now here's Freq. He had a 30-point outing their last game against San Antonio.
And Kevin, a remarkable night for him passing the basketball as well. He did a great job racking up the assists.
Here is Knight. Roy Hibbert picking up that last basket. Knight kicks it to Tucker. Morris a screen. The floater. A nice shot by Tucker.
Guys, that time you went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Now here's Freq. Defense right on him. Stolen by Tucker and stolen by Russell. Hibbert, the pass to Freq, and he goes in for the dunk.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Rebound the Lakers. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
Picked by Randall. 5 on the clock. Freq. The shot misses. And Phoenix the other way now. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I was able to talk with Jeff Hornacek for a moment. When talking about who they'll be most concerned with on the other side, he laughed a little and asked, "You mean other than Kobe?" He said that it's an almost futile effort to try and slow Kobe because he can score in so many different ways, saying, really, all we can try and do is prevent him from getting into a rhythm and try to force him into tough shots. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris. Bledsoe against Russell. Outside Knight. Morris with a screen on Bryant. Knight into the lane. Morris. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And Morris drops them both. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Dishes to Freq. Picked by Randall. Bryant with a screen for Freq. Top of the key, Bryant. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Len, a screen. Here's Bledsoe. Knight wide open. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Pass to Freq. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Lakers shooting their first foul shots of the night here. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good from Freq. Suns trail by 4. Bledsoe with 23 points for him the last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And also defensively, he was really aggressive. I mean, matter of fact, he had 4 steals over the course of that game.
Knight into the lane. Clock at 4. And that one's good. Tucker's got 5 points so far.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Bryant dishes to Freq. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. 4th, the Suns.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
No good on that one. Williams, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the second free throw, good. Here is Knight. 26 points for him last game against the Clippers. Bledsoe outside. The pass to Morris. Shot clock at 6. Goes up again.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Bledsoe. He had a strong showing last season. Last season, he averaged 15 points a game, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And when he takes over at the point, he really keeps the offense flowing.
Well, his skill set is solid. He's a good ball handler. He makes good decisions in playmaking. He's really the ideal backup.
And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Bass is checked in.
And now, your Suns dancers.
Kevin, a look here at how the Suns ranked in the NBA last season. 4th in three-point field goal percentage. 4th in fast break points. And they also showed a solid team at the defensive end of the floor.
And talking about their three-point percentage, really a hallmark, I think, of successful offenses in today's NBA. And they use that shot to a devastating effect all season long.
Stolen by Tucker. Up and in on the way. Tucker's got 7 points in the game. The Lakers trail. Russell kicks to Freq. And the 3 off target. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Len passes to Booker. It's stolen by Bass. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. There's the dish to Freq. And that one hits back iron. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Tucker kicks tonight. Blanketed by the D, fights to the rim for the layup. Knight's got his second bucket.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And so here's Phoenix following the bucket by the Lakers. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Pass break, the Lakers. And a wide open look for Freq. The three-pointer off the mark.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Outside Knight. Now the feed to Len. Back to Knight for the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Outside Russell. Feeds it to Hibbert. Rejected by Len. Now here's Tucker. He's guarded by Russell. Now here's Len. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Williams dishes to Freq. Booker pulls it in.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Now here's Knight. 7 points in the game. Good on the shot.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
All right, Phoenix, keep going for your Suns dancers.
Phoenix making some changes. Nick Collison's checked in for Alex Len. Good group substitution here for Phoenix. Len's checked in for Markieff Morris. P.J. Tucker comes in for Warren. Knight's checked in for Booker. And Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Walters. Taking a look at the Lakers. Freq, he's in at small forward. Julius Randle is out there with Roy Hibbert. Then it's Russell. And it's Williams at the 2 guard. No good on the three-point try from Freq. Suns leading by 16. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freq in the last matchup against the Spurs got down to business. He had 30 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again. Really an extraordinary game for Knight. He has 11 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
And the basket good.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Now, here is Knight. He's got 11. They double him with Freq. Collison, the pass to Tucker. He kicks it to Len. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bledsoe. Phoenix, no good that time either.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over him.
Russell kicks to Freq. There's the bucket, good.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Bledsoe outside. Down low, it's deflected. It's stolen by Randall. Right wing. Outside, Russell. Randall dishes to Freq. He feeds it to Russell. Picked by Randall. Freq sets a screen for Russell. Shoots off the screen. Just 5 on the clock. He had a nice open look right there. 14 points for Freq.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And Phoenix making a change here. Goodwin's checked in. Back tonight. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Lewis Williams. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Lakers trail by 13, and the foul called on Brandon Knight. That's his first foul.
Yeah, man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now, here is Russell. He had 10 points in the win against San Antonio.
And also, give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man.
Moment here now for an injury report.
He told me that it doesn't look too serious. That is going to make things very hard on them in what is still a very young season. Hopefully, as early as it is, he has time to recover and help this team down the road. Guys?
All right, Doris, we will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy of hard work.
No, he's not. I mean, he'll be doing everything he can to make it back as soon as possible.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Oh, that's a close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it, Greg. I mean, it didn't look like his feet were set to me.
The Lakers making a switch here. Ryan's checked in. Now here's Knight. 13 points in the game. Len sets a screen for Knight. The shot by Len, wide open. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. Len's got his first 2 points of the night. Lakers trail by 17. Pass to Freq. Trying his luck deep. Rebound by the Suns.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here is Russell. Brandon Knight picking up that last basket. Here's Freq. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Kicks it to Tucker. Suns moving the ball around. Knight into the lane. Randall grabs the board.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
Now here's Collison, following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Len with a screen on Russell. Knight passes to Len, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Russell kicks to Freq. On the wing, Kobe. Here's the screen. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Tucker. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Tucker's got 9.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Markieff Morris is checked in for. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Phoenix ahead. They lead by 18. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Brandon, obviously a good first half for you. Was it a specific goal of yours to come out and help invigorate your teammates with your energy?
Oh, yeah, just trying to be aggressive.
All right, fellas, let's focus. It's not going to be easy to quiet this crowd down in the second half, but we can do it. Couple of things. We've come up dry from three-point range, and it's killing us. I thought that shot would be something we could lean on, but we need to rethink that. Let's limit our attempts from downtown for the time being. And I like how active we've been on defense, especially in the open court. Steals are a big part of what we're trying to do today, and they've been coming. Okay, in terms of pace, let's keep things moderate next half. Turning this game into a track meet might hurt us more than it will help us. We shouldn't be down this far at the half to any team, especially not this team. Let's show some self-respect and get out there and turn this thing around.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen. An exceptional performance from Brandon Knight.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. Bledsoe and Knight are the backcourt, and it's Len in at the 5, down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And here we go. Fast break. Freq's got it. The shot's good from Bryant.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Passes it to Tucker. Fades back. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got 10.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
and you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Hibbert with the screen. Freq dishes to Hibbert and stolen by Knight. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Pass to Bledsoe. Out tonight. Uncovered. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Freq's got his third rebound tonight. Here's the three. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Bryant.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Up top, Bledsoe. He's guarded by Russell. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Bledsoe.
Eric Bledsoe. 2 shots.
Bledsoe hits them both. Lakers trail by 14. Dishes it to Freq. The pass to Randall. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Randall. Here is Bledsoe. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. 7-foot shot. And he gets that one to go off the front eye. Bledsoe's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
You know, guys sometimes love proving people wrong. You know that from guys you've played with. And Greg, this mismatch gives him an opportunity to quiet the haters and naysayers.
Yeah, okay.
Randall no good.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Gentlemen, Byron Scott had some advice for his team in that last timeout. He said their plan was run their offense through Freq. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
And thank you, Doris.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
Russell kicks to Freq. Back to Russell. He dishes it to Freq. 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The shot by Hibbert, nobody around. And the Lakers with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Here is Bryant. Brandon Knight picking up that last basket. Here's Freq. 17 points in the game. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Bledsoe kicks to Morris. Knight, that's a 2-pointer, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Nick Collison's checked in for Morris. Williams, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now, here is Russell. The dish to Freq. Inside, Hibbert. It's hauled in by Collison. Collison's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And it's blocked. Outside Williams. There's the feed to Freq. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Tucker. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Take a look at what Tucker's been doing. 9 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
And whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive force out on the floor.
Good on the second free throw. Now Russell. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
The shot by Knight, no good.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Now here's Freq. 17 points in the game. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And let's check out some stats for Knight. Good season for him last year. Put up about 16 points a game, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Yeah, you know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out scoring machine. When you plug him up, let him go.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Eric Bledsoe. And the Lakers also making a switch. Brandon Bass is checked in for Roy Hibbert.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
Now here's Knight. 19 points in the game. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Move it.
Lakers trail by 19. There's the pick. Russell passes to Freq. Feeds it to Randall. Puts it up from 12. Rejected by Len. Fast break, here come the Suns. And Warren with the basket on the assist by Booker. And that's now 6 points for T.J. Warren. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections. And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Williams kicks to Russell. He feeds it to Freq. And again, no good by the Lakers. Suns leading by 21. It's Knight with the drive. Over to the left wing. Shoots the 3. And it's Russell with the rebound.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
It's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. So for the Suns, Goodwin's checked in for Alex Len. And some changes for Phoenix. Markieff Morris is checked in for Collison. Knight comes in for Booker. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Nate Wolters. And then for the Lakers, Roy Hibbert's checked in for Bass. And Freq subbed in for Young. So the Lakers 5 right now. Freq in at the 3. Russell is out there with Williams. Then it's Randall. And it's Hibbert in at the 5.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Russell, the kick out to Williams. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Now here's Goodwin. Morris a screen. Bledsoe dishes to Morris. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Freq with it, guarded by Bledsoe. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
let's look at some numbers in this one for Freq. 19 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Alex Len's checked in for the Suns. And both free throws good from Freq. Suns leading by 20. Knight kicks to Bledsoe. Nice move. And Hibbert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Hibbert touched it last. Here's Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Bledsoe kicks to Morris. Knight for 3. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Russell kicks to Hibbert. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his second personal foul.
Free throw, good. Hibbert.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now, Freq. Brandon Knight missing on the 3. And he gets it to go. And it's 7 points for D'Angelo Russell.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Drops in the layup for 2.
He's taller than most point guards, and he really put his length to use right there.
Suns leading by 17. Knight passes to Bledsoe. He kicks to Warren. Knight, that's a 2-pointer. Off the left rim and out.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Hibbert kicks to Freq. Right wing. Hibbert with the screen. Russell dishes to Freq. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Freak's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Len a screen. Here's Knight to the paint. And the dunk by Len.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Lakers trail by 17. Stolen by Bledsoe. Warren, good. Warren's got 4 this quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Russell kicks to Freq. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. No luck that time either.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Bledsoe passes to Morris. Wide open look, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Lakers trail by 21. Russell kicks to Freq. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Len.
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Now here's Freq. Hibbert with the screen. 6 to shoot. The drive by Russell. Randall dishes to Russell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Suns leading by 19. Bledsoe with it. He's picked up by Russell. Bledsoe against Russell. Floats one up. No good from Bledsoe.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Here's Williams. Count the bucket. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
There's the bucket. Good. And that's now 18 points for Markieff Morris.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Kobe's checked in for Lou Williams. And here's Bledsoe. They set the pick. Morris with a screen on Russell. And Bledsoe, here we go. That's good. And the Suns lead by 21.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Russell kicks to Hibbert. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 6 assists now in the game. Phoenix has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot.
That'll be a Suns timeout.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Jeff Hornacek had to say to his team. The most important points they can get, he said, are points in transition. He told them to push it, create opportunities on the fast break. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Gentlemen, some late game adjustments that could prove crucial in the game's closing moments. Kevin, over to you.
And thank you for that, Doris. Freq passes to Hibbert. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Hibbert's got 5 points now this quarter. Bledsoe with it. Morris a screen. Bledsoe outside. To the wing right side. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers trail by 19. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's 6 points for Julius Randle.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shots.
Now here's Bledsoe. Here's Morris. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Suns.
Their superior ball handling won it for him here, Clark.
Well, Kevin, when you squeeze the orange, you get more shot opportunities, and that's always a good thing.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, Greg, we know familiarity.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Brandon Knight. He had a tremendous first half, and that clearly inspired the whole team after halftime. Gave him a big lift. And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.